No buns, just guns. Someone's getting sore if you're going that fast. Richard. Pardon me. Richard. Saturday, the 1st of September. This is session number. Yes, quick confirmation on the channel will tell me is day 13 of 30. So we're slowly approaching, slowly but surely, the halfway point, which is quite exciting. Why is it exciting? I don't really know. I don't want this to be over, although it has taken and does take each day, takes quite a bit of time. Now I'm trying to reduce that time down or just be really smart with the time that I've got, you know, to make the video, edit it, upload it, find ways to try and promote it because, you know, if you're watching this right now, you only need to take a look at how many views this has probably got and all the other videos as well. I don't think I've gone beyond sort of 30 views. So also I'm trying to think about ways where I can help other people to find the video. Is this the kind of thing that people want to watch? Probably not. I'm doing this challenge purely based on personal desire. And are there a lot of people in the world that are thinking, I want to watch some fucking hairy Yorkshiremen do a 30-day Captains of Crush challenge. It's a niche within a fucking sub-niche, let's be fucking honest with each other. Probably not. So I know these videos are going to be hard to find. However, that doesn't stop me from thinking about how I can help other people see them, because even if you purely just get the entertainment value and there's nothing to learn on the grip side, maybe you're just thinking, this has actually inspired me to do a challenge of my own. Nothing to do with fitness. This guy's kept it super simple. I've not even showered today. I've not even stood in front of the mirror. I'll be frank. Before I even hit record, I've not stood in the mirror to check what I look like. Nothing. I'm just hitting record and I'm just going. And that's why I wanted this camera. That's why I wanted to do this challenge, kind of to prove to myself and maybe just to show some others that making content can be a lot easier than you think it is. So we are armed with a single origin Kenyan espresso. Mamma mia. Making it the way the Italians like to make it, and make sure you put fucking sugar in it. Don't be one of these nerds that's like, ugh, sugar's gonna fucking kill you off and it melts your brain. Fuck off. Have a sugar in your coffee. It'll make your life, your body, your mind and everything, just make you happier. Science. It was very, very, very short session yesterday. I was almost felt a little bit disgusted with myself, to be frank. But if I can stop saying, if I can be frank. If I can be honest, let's be honest. If I can be frank, I'm going to be straight with you. Let's purge them out of my system. Today's session is not going to be a recovery session. I'm going to be squeezing down on some very challenging and very hard grippers. What did I say in yesterday's video? I'm going to do a hand session. And a nice fast hand session. My wife was giggling in the background like crazy. Do you know what? Nothing makes me happier than knowing that I actually entertain my wife and I keep her smiling. That's something that's really important to me. So, hard grippers, gonna tear through some of those like an absolute fucking animal. And I'm also, the accessory work today, I'm going to be doing some of these bad boys again. I did these, I want to say like day 3 or 4. I don't know. Don't quote me. Go take a look at the training document and you'll see. But yeah, I want to do these today. After doing the pinch blocks the other day, my thumbs were feeling good, feeling really good. I miss doing the pinch block stuff. I might do like an internal and personal challenge on the pinch block stuff after having a bit of rest and recovery from doing this challenge, in all fairness, just to see what progress I can make. But yeah, a little bit of this for the accessory work. I did some pull-ups yesterday. I did mention that in yesterday's video. I did throw in 2 or 3 sets of a different bicep movement as well, just because I was feeling that way out. Can never go wrong with a little bit of arms in your session. But I'm not going to do anything deviant or deviate from the plan that I'm laying out right now. So a little bit of this at the end, and that'll be it. That will be today's session. Delicious. Black magic, as I have called it over the years. Okay, let's warm up. I've in fact got a sculpture of a muscular man on the grip dungeon desk side there. Yeah, white band. I'll work my way through these. You know what? I'm going to work my way all the way through. No, I'm not. I'm not going to do an IM Tug 4 today. I'm just going to do the first 2 for warm up. Do the first 3 grippers, 2 grippers for warm up. Yeah, I'm going to do it like that. I'm going to be smart with my warm up today and preserve some energy for doing some of the tougher grippers. It's okay. Probably massage that tightness out a little bit and get some blood flowing, mobilise. This should be totally fine. I mentioned my thumb pad yesterday. I just felt that just for a microsecond as I was sort of warming up or pinching down on the IM tugs, but it was nothing. It was nothing in the end. I think I just held the IM tug in a poor position basically. So absolutely 13 days in, 0 dramas with the hands. Feeling really, really great, really strong. Definitely got some size increase, some extra vascularity, some muscular hardness going on. My arms in general look different because I think there's almost like a passive working of, you know, bicep, tricep, and a bit of shoulder and chest when you're like squeezing down on stuff because you're sort of squeezing the front of your body. So pretty happy with progress so far. Let's do some more warming up, Richard. Richard! Pardon me, Richard! I've got a stiff neck. Like I've slept funny on it. Oh, might need to massage gun that bad boy. This is the cool thing as well, you know, once you've learnt a certain amount about your own body and the body in general, and you've got a few tools that can probably fix 60 to 70% of any little issues, niggles or problems that you come up against, there's always a sense that you're making progress and you're moving forwards, and then you don't have to rely on time waiting for other people, other things, you know, downtime, you know, from your training, this sort of thing. You know, so like we've got a massage gun, we've had one, maybe I had a couple or something like that over the years. But like I know of my neck tightness as an example, later on this afternoon or this evening before bed, I know that, you know, 3 to 5 minutes of just going down, up and down each side and into my back will loosen that off, relax my muscles, and hopefully, you know, good night's rest. I'll be right as rain tomorrow. Whereas, you know, some people, maybe you watching or maybe someone that you know, they have a tight neck and then they don't fix it or they don't know how to perhaps, even though there is a desire. And then that might last for days. That might turn into something else. That might turn into tightness in the shoulder and then tightness somewhere else. And before you know it, you know, someone might have pulled a muscle or might just be getting chronic headaches. Could be anything. Getting ready to train? Mm-hmm. Similar setup to yesterday. Me training in here. Elaine is just getting herself set up to train in the hallway. What are you training today, darling?
Upper body.
Upper body.
Because my legs hurt.
Oh no. No buns, just guns.
Silly man.
You big smile on your face there. Is it important that I make you laugh? Yeah, it's really important. What else is important? Some of this. That's fast, actually. Someone's getting sore if you're going that fast.
That's rude.
It is rude though, isn't it? Like, why I don't even know why I'm saying this. So anyway, Mrs. TW is out in the hallway doing a bit of upper body. Now all I can think about is this squeaky noise. I think it's about time to shake the white stuff. Oh, thumbs. Come on, thumbs. Unless you don't want to come on your thumbs. I did I do banded pull-ups yesterday? Yeah, I did banded pull-ups yesterday. Banded pull-ups. I'm currently 253, 254 pounds. So just over 18 stone. So doing...
Snoring weight.
Snoring weight. That's a different thing. We won't talk about that right now. But I do snore a bit at the minute. That's fine. I think it's because I've reduced some of the cardio elements I've been doing. So some of my breathing patterns aren't maybe as healthy as they could be. You know, particularly when I'm, you know, a bigger bloke. Pull-ups. Yeah, you know, for any of you guys that are, you know, on the heavier side, you'll appreciate when you are a little bit bigger, doing bodyweight pull-ups. It's a good challenge. I'm really appreciative of it because I know that is helping me build strength. Obviously, it's relevant strength, you know, for my weight and my size, etc. But, you know, it's something you can't work against if you're 12 stone. You only get 12 stones worth of fucking resistance. So yeah, I used some bands yesterday just so I could get a few more reps in and just play around with some different angles, you know, to get a, you know, cheeky little pump going, you know, into the lats. And I enjoyed it. It was nice. Hence why I threw a little bit of biceps in after I'd done those banded pull-ups because, you know, the arms were feeling really nice too. I feel really hyped for some reason. Before that little coffee I just had there, which is not many grams worth of actual coffee beans that use in the machine. No, I've not had any stimulants. I just feel, pardon me, just feel really energetic. Maybe a bit pesty, do you know what I mean? All right, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah? What are you getting?
Smoothie.
A smoothie. Delicious.
You know what my favourite ones are?
What?
Orange and mango. Well, I'll show you what it is.
Yeah, show me. Nice.
Because it tastes all orangey. But I don't like oranges, but I like orange juice out of this.
Don't blame you. It's time for a bit of this. Hands feel a bit, I don't want to say sweaty because it makes me sound gross. They're not sweaty. They feel smooth. Do you know what I mean? Like if you smooth a surface off and then your trainer has no grip, it feels like my hands feel smooth. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll tell you what though, I don't know how many days ago it was that I did chest. My fucking pecs are killing. Really sore. Like in a, I kind of like it, sadistic way. Ugh, yeah, I feel really good. All right, second warm-up sets. On the grippers, yeah. Oh, you want the grippers in your hands? Yes, you put the grippers in my hands. I'm trying to make these feel easy. I'm psychologically and physically preparing myself. Easy. Reverse. Good, just 12 on the reverse. Good stuff. Yeah, a bit of psychological preparation as well. Just let my hands know I'm speaking to them underneath the skin. Let them know that I'm going to be putting you through the ringer today. And then I'm going to be giving you some finger work on the twist your wrist. Ten of this will do. It's good. It's good. Pinch, pinch. Oh. If you don't quite get the angle right, you can just like, you know, slip out from underneath the finger or thumb on this one. You don't want to rush the reps. I'll do. Good. Yeah, hands are feeling fired up and ready to go. I'm not going to do... no, I'm going to skip Captains of Crush. I'm not going to do any more I Am Tugs. I'm just going to do one more set on the bands. Just on the yellows. I went up to the blues yesterday, if you didn't see that. Which is significantly harder than the yellows, by the way. Significantly. You might not be able to see the difference in thickness too much because it's like trying to do I don't know fucking what there, but trust me, in terms of the actual thickness in this direction, thicker, and the width of the band itself, again, larger again, but trying to open my hands out, I was like, this is a good new challenge. I need to work on that blue just a little bit more often because my hands, I know, will become stronger if I do them. Our eldest son borrowed my headphones yesterday whilst he was valeting and detailing the cars. And the first thing Elaine said was, don't forget to clean them.
Yeah, just because someone else has them in their ears.
Yes.
Sam will agree when he watches this that
Yes. Our eldest son will agree when he watches this video on YouTube, won't you? It's yellow done. Mental note, did feel, I think it's because I'm just arsing around a little bit. I didn't quite position my fingers correctly. And I, just on the first outing, don't arse around too much. Control. It's not the kind of exercise where you just should be banging them out. If you see me do it, tell me off. It's a slow and controlled type of effort. Okay, we're going to make a jump over one of the Captains of Crush. We're going to go to a 0.5. I'm just going to do 5 powerful closes. No reverse. I'm done with the reverse ones. Just going to concentrate on squeezing down now. Yeah, that's good. Same on this end. Easy. It's good. Not doing any more AM tugs either. So I'm going to take a bit of rest in between these sets. So I'm going to switch you off. So that was an unsuccessful attempt on a 2.5 in both hands. Psychologically, feeling strong. Physically, am I getting some signals that I should maybe be doing less? I don't know, but I'm halfway through the challenge, and this is what I'm here to find for myself, is where can progression be made? How much volume do I need to be doing? What variability of movements, rest, etc. do I need in order to achieve the things that I want? But that's fine. I'm totally okay with it. I'm not beating myself up. I'm just like, that's interesting. Cool find. So bearing that in mind, I'm going to do another attempt and just close down as far as I can on the 2.5 for just one more set. And then I'm going to actually attempt the number 3 as well. In fact, no, I'm going to do the 3 first, and then I'll probably do a 2.5 or a 2 attempt thereafter. If I'm moving up, I might as well move to the heaviest I'm going to attempt now whilst I've still got some reserves in the tank, and then drop back down. That's what I'm going to do. So number 3 is what you'll see next. Fuck me. So the number 3, I basically just tried to use as little of my opposite hand as possible to close it as far as I could. I think I maybe used a bit of like body or a bit of leg, and then just tried to hold it in that most closed position. Wow, I can feel my fucking wrists. That's good. I'm gonna now do a minimal rest jump to the number 2 to see if I can get a double, just to stretch the hands within this session, see how they feel after this, and then that might be it for grippers, and then moving on to that twist your wrist. So we'll see what this goes like. It's good. Perfect. Awesome. Really happy with that. So yeah, managed a double on both hands with the number 2 after doing the 2.5 and then the 3, which was fucking felt ruthless. I felt absolutely ruthless on my hands. I'm gonna have to start doing a bit more of that, I think, after this challenge, is just getting my hands around it and just doing some horrible holds with it. I felt like my fingers were gonna fucking be ripped off, which is good. I'm excited by that. But yeah, managed to double on the number 2. That's it for grippers. I think if I start doing any more, I think it'll just become a negative session. There'll be no positives to gain. So gonna give myself a few minutes and then load this bad boy up. I'm gonna do 3 sets altogether. I think I'm gonna start with 5 kilos, then move to 7.5 kilos, and then a 10 kilos of load, just going up and down. Yeah, going down and up in the same direction. You've seen me do it before, so I'll just get on with it. I won't do any more talking for the rest of the video. Oh yeah. Let's me no way. Oh yeah. And that's your lot. All done and dusted. Mrs. TW is still getting a little workout. Come on, face, come back to me. Ugh. There it is. Mrs. TW is still pumping iron. Remember, guns, not buns today for her. And it's definitely time for a little bit of recovery for me. A little bit of food, hands in the ice bath. Great session today. Unexpectedly did not close the 2.5 in either hand, and then unsurprisingly did not close number 3. But that's the one I'm working up towards and trying to get strength on. But definitely getting some residual gains right now in terms of size, pumpiness, and as per usual, let me flip the camera around. Penelope is eating God knows what off the floor because apparently that is what our Shih Tzus do. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, troll me if you want, all the rest of it, but have a great day and I'll see you tomorrow.